ขอบคุณครับสวัสดีครับอ๋ออ๋อได้สิครับโอ้ใช่
2 วันไม่พอครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
คิวโมดเนี่ย9%แล้ว
Howdy, Cup.
สวัสดีจ้าเป็นไงเป็นยังไง
How do you start? Finish? Oh, start.
ไป
Squid. I'm going to sit down here. Oh. Hello, hello. Are we live? Potato, welcome back. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to have to start disabling other apps. This is another reason why I need another phone. I need the phone just for streaming, right? It's becoming clearer and clearer. Because people are trying to get hold of me whilst I'm live streaming, and then it interferes with the stream, and it cancelled the stream out. Just as we arrived at the lovely lady that serves fresh fruit juice drinks. Can you believe it? Who would have thought? But that's what happened. Selfish stream snipers. It was her indoors. She's sending me orders to get lottery tickets. And then she got it wrong. So what you've missed, it was me trying to speak a little bit of Thai, trying to extract a little bit of English from the lottery sales lady, and it just wasn't happening. We couldn't work it out, so I had to call her up online. Miss TT answered the phone, and she's speaking to the lotto lady. It turns out I was asking for the wrong bloody numbers. Lost in translation again. Can't get frustrated. Keep your patience. Just reminding yourself, only in Thailand. So now we're outside another 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven again. The original two of the village. This lady here is making squid, barbecued squid tonight again. This is where we get our crispy pork from. This is where you can buy pancakes. And I'm sitting like a vagrant on the corner of step, trying to relax my broken bones. Belly Brody boy! Top of the morning to you. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey up, lad. Oh, good, 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 good. I shouldn't be sitting down here really, it's a dirty step. Oh my god, I've just realised. You wouldn't want those to be living in that condo at the top. I think the roof has gone in. I've got that dehydration headache coming on. I've only, I think I've only drunk a litre and a half of water today. That's far, far less than I should have. Oh, I just remembered there's something else I need in 7. Yeah, they got to get Murphy's builder in. There's like an unauthorised garden growing on the roof. There's trees growing up there. I'm sure I can get a brand new smartphone for a couple of thousand, a half decent one. They're so cheap now. And then I can just piggyback off the hotspot on this phone. Today I got 100 megabits per second download, and I'm only paying for 10. That was good. I'm just going to put you down, hold on. My power bank has run out, and I think I've got about 50% on the phone, so we've got plenty of time. Yeah, I was Farang stealing the bandwidth. Isn't it weird though? I thought, how can it just be so flexible on going from 10, which is what I paid for, up to 100 today? And the download was 100, the upload was about 30. That's weird. It's just all over the place here. I think they just throttle somebody else and try and incentivize others. They know it's coming up to a month. They've already sent me a 189 baht refund for something, or incentive. So this month has only cost about, well, less than 30 baht, less than 20 baht. It's ridiculous. If I use that 189 baht that they've sent me. I get a text every bloody morning, bing, bing, vibrating and waking me up, 8 AM, telling me they've given me 189 baht. There's a bit of red sky out. Sky looks good. Hey, Ghost Pepper, welcome. I might treat this lady tonight and buy some squid tonight. We've had a bit of a poopy day earlier anyway. Nearly fell through the 7-Eleven window today. On reflection, it was quite comical because it was like a domino 3-step phase, and it was like one of those falls that you do in slow motion that hurt. It turns into one of those running, skipping style trips. Don't forget about that thumbs up, by the way. So we're just chillaxing down outside 7-Eleven. We've been a vagrant. The lady in pink, she does corn. You know those little buckets of corn you can scoop out. It's all freshly made. Look, she's put carnation milk on it. Very tasty. Oh, was you in another tab? Yeah, well, you wouldn't actually see me, but you would have seen the cam. I think it cut off after that. The app couldn't handle the G-force I was putting upon it. Is it G-force? Is that what you experience when you're doing high velocity turning? Yeah, I was pulling 4 Gs as I fell into the window. Corn tubs, yeah, it's corn tubs. The young girl was getting very excited about having it. The sky's looking lovely over there. Look, it matches her top. How good's that? That's the shot of the night. Beautiful, right? There's that for the shot. We're not going to go down to the... I didn't think we'd get any sunset today. It's been threatening raining all day. It's had distant rumbling in the skies. It's been overcast. It's been bloody awfully hot and humid in the last couple of days. I wish we knew how much the air conditioning was in this place. I'd have it on more. At the moment we just got a floor standing 12-inch fan, which is in this heat and humidity is as much use as an ashtray on a motorbike or an air freshener. It's one of my favourites there. Deep fried, marinated pork strips. So this woman here, yeah, in pink here, she's selling corn, tubs of corn, and puts carnation milk in it, and she sells them. You can have, I think, 2 or 3 different 2 or 3 sizes. Yeah, it's very tasty. I've had one before. I love fresh corn as well. She's only like steamed it tonight. She's got her slow cooker there, keeping everything hot. And that does her. She's got a big extra supplies under the table, and then it's probably already pre-cooked, and then she keeps it hot in there and serves it up with carnation milk, and it's quite nice. Nice little treat, you know, like a little dessert. This lady here, I keep saying, oh, arai. Sells 2 different prices of barbecued squid sticks. I think I'm going to have one tonight. Walk along the street. I'm not a big lover of the tentacles. I like squid rings, but when you've got a whole squid on a stick and you're trying to eat it, I don't know, that's not for me. We're down to 20%, guys. London Chinese cabbie, you can see now. Well done. We are in Chonburi province, Thailand. We're in a fisherman's village still, and that fisherman's village is called Bang Sarai. And I must remember to thank you, London Chinese cabbie, for your sticker £5 donation, I think it was, a week or so ago. I'm not sure if I only saw that after the chat. I don't remember seeing it in the chat when we were live streaming. I was just going through my analytics the other day and I spotted it. So thank you for sending that. So yeah, that worked. That worked to get to the target of YouTube payout. YouTube only payout if $60. I'm not sure what it's sitting at the moment. I think it's about $40, maybe 30, I don't know. It's not much because of the turmoil the world is going through, and YouTube on skeleton staff. Videos are not performing as well as they should have been. And I've taken extra steps to make a point of coming out and making more videos for you guys. Despite it being only a fisherman's village, there's quite a bit to see here if I make an effort and think out the box. Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, coming out 6 months. Brilliant. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I like the live streams and the interaction with the locals. The stream crashed on us earlier again for the second time. This will be the last stream for the night. We can only do 3 a day really, because YouTube only send out 3 notifications per 24 hours. And we had a good interaction with the lottery lady before. We were trying to get the right number, and I must remember to try and buy the lottery ticket from somewhere else. Banpei Rayong. Oh yeah, that's not far from here. 40 minutes. I'm only 40 minutes away. Oh, you should come up and visit this fisherman's village as well then. Have a wander on the right day. When everything's working okay and their market is open on Walking Street, because Bang Sarai, this fisherman's village where I'm at right now, has got a walking street, and it's on Beach Road. I think it's the 2nd Sunday of every month, but right now they're not opening it up. It's their biggest market day of the month. It's just the 2nd Sunday of every month on Beach Road, and it becomes it's called Walking Street. Yeah, you won't be able to miss it. sorry to hear that. Your job's been ruined for 6 months. Right, yeah, if you can get over here as soon as possible. I know flights are starting to land here, I think at the end of this month, beginning of next. I've heard the 1st of June is the day they're accepting. I think you have to go into 2 weeks quarantine though, so I don't know when that will be lifted. But hey, if you're here for 6 months and your quarantine hotel is, I'm sure, going to be fine, because the standards are relatively high, right, in Thailand. Usually you can add a star. They tell you it's 2-star. From Western point of view, I think you can add a star easily for the quality that you get. Oh, you think it will be July, August, to be honest? Is that when you think you could be able to come out here? Or is that when the flights you think are restarting? I'm sure the flights are starting next month. Population of Banks Ray, good question. I do not know that one. I can find that out. But it's a busy old place in the mornings, and in the evenings the coolest times of the day, and we've got a nice breeze today. It's quite pleasant now, but it's surprisingly busy for a little village. This place is busier, I would say, than Jomtien in parts, and yet it's a smaller place. I think Jomtien's more spread out, and this is definitely busier than Pattaya at the moment. The only times you see Pattaya busy right now, I believe, are those restaurants that are picking up right now because they've just opened, or the queues and queues of people waiting for free handouts at the charitable places that are giving meals and drinks away every day. Lockdown here is between 11 PM and I think 4 or 5 AM. No, there's not very many Farang here at all, and those that are here are either middle-aged or less and have a business, or are retired. There's no like holiday makers as such here right now. You've got one guy there on a Honda Click, and that's the third person. No, he's Thai. I've seen 3 or 4 in total, and they're probably retired. This is a retirement area, so it hasn't got the full-on bar effect of Jomtien and Pattaya. The wildest places here for bars and that type of scene is going to be Ban Chan, Bang Chan, which is 20 minutes or so away, and so is Pattaya. Pattaya is only 20 minutes away. So the bar scene is quite quiet. They do have them here, but right now none of the bars are open. But that said, I thought I saw one open earlier on the way down here, so I'll have to check. But they're not selling alcohol, see, as well, so bars are predominantly alcohol. That's one of the biggest attractions, but there aren't that many here, but they are here, and they have got that scene here a little bit. Camel Toe, oh yeah, I know where that is, yeah. I've never been there. Have they got rooms as well then? Yeah, a few places in Pattaya do bar crawls to Ban Chang, right? guys, we're down to 10%. Yeah, Bang Chang. I've only been there once. I went there with Kev in Thailand and a few on a trip one night. Pattaya Drona. Is it Pattaya Drona? Kev in Thailand. Okay. London Chinese cabbie. I'm down to 10% on the battery, so I don't know if I'm going to be here when you come back. Have a good evening, good night, good morning. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, we're doing a stream maybe early morning. We're going to go to a temple. So I'm going to leave some battery for me to make any emergency calls I might need to make. So I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. I know there's, I think, only a couple of you on. So don't forget to subscribe. Give me the thumbs up if you want to, or down, whatever. Who gives a monkeys? And yeah, Bally Brody boy. Cheers, matey, for coming back. Appreciate it. Yeah. Cheers, guys.